Mark Martin's Adventures goes national.
Well, Jeff, we're on our trip, our annual Kansas trip, where it's a nice day going. We've already seen a couple of giant bucks, haven't we?
Oh yeah, it's dandies.
We finally made it out here to Kansas, and we're just kind of scouting around, looking at the land around the land that we hunt. Jeff and I are right now, just kind of see if we see any deer, and this is basically what it looks like out here. Just prairie and little draws.
There's old technology with new technology right next to it. Went from wind to solar.
This is a hedge tree, right, Jeff?
Yeah, hedge tree, Osage orange, I believe is what they actually call it.
Osage orange. It must be good for the wildlife because they must eat them, but I noticed squirrels eating them. They look like softballs.
How's that?
Yeah. Yeah, they're supposed to keep spiders away too if you put them down in your basement or your garage. Well, Jeff and I are walking around, lightning comes down and hits around here and starts fires in these trees and killed this little hedge tree right here. And you can see old tin from roofs from farm buildings out here from many years or decades ago. This is the corner of our 1,000 acres that we lease, and we've been doing it for how long, Jeff, now? 7, 8?
8 years, I believe.
8 years, so we hardly ever see this end of the property right here. This is as far away as we can get from where we are, pretty much. We spend $1,000 a piece on this land right here, so that works out to $1 a piece for each acre. The big thing about coming out here is to find areas nobody comes here, beside us every year.
Little greenbacks always gets them excited.
And a few cherries and blueberries don't hurt either as an additive incentive. So whatever we have back home, you bring out here and share the wealth with the Kansas people. They're appreciative of it and opens up doors for you. So whatever deer we leave is going to get bigger, hopefully. Like Jeff was saying, the average Michigan hunter spends $2,200
to hunt at home, for the 14-day gun season.
So now add in, if you bow hunt in October and go all the way to December, you're talking some pretty serious money by the end. Well, we hunt a little bit back in Michigan, but we put all our effort into out here. You got $1,000 a piece, and then you got almost just shy of $500 in a license fee. You got $1,500, and then you got your gas and food to get out here, and then you'll have your lodging on top. So you're probably in the end spending what a average Michigan hunter spends during the 14-day gun season. The leased land is private land, so you're able to drive your four-wheeler out here, your vehicle out to your spot if you wanted to. I wouldn't suggest doing any of them. I'd drive as close as you dare to your area and walk to where you're going to set up, because once you chase these big dudes out of their area, they're not going to come right back tomorrow.
They're used to a quick drive through almost daily sometimes from the farmers. So I mean, if you want to do some good scouting, sometimes it's best just to drive in there with your pickup truck and not get out. As long as you don't get out of that vehicle, they'll generally stay pretty calm, but you go busting down through the brush, and they don't go just over here, it's way over there, so it might be a while before they work back in your area. So afterwards, you want to do some scouting after you got your job done, that's the time to do it. A lot of things you can do when you lease versus using the walk-in area. For instance, you can't put down baits of any kind on walk-in area. Again, if you want to put out an attractant or corn or something just to help concentrate them into your area, or for a camera, you can do that on leased property.
In the walk-in area, that's exactly what it means. Walk in and walk out. It's a great opportunity. You're going to see monster bucks. You'll see a lot of interaction. We've watched coyotes chasing deer. We watched deer fighting. We've watched just about everything deer can do out here. The other thing is too, you can take on our licenses anyhow, we can take an antlerless deer. So once we take our buck, we help the population by taking antlerless deer out here a piece too. So you have that opportunity to, if you want to, gather some more meat for your family.
Essentially, that's what the rancher wants you to do, is take your allotted deer, because that's what they're trying to do. They graze on the same grasses that the cattle do, and you know how it is.
Yeah, there's only
The more they eat, the less the cattle get. So.
Oh,
Right
nice!
there.
Look at that scrape over here. Cool. We got, yeah, that's a good sized scrape right here. There's the licking branch. There's the licking branch right there. And there's the big scrape. Wow, look at the size of that baby. That's a good size scrape there. And there, he's got it all scraped up all the way down there, like Jeff said, all the way underneath them hedge trees, all the way down. And I happen to look, there's another one right over there, another scrape underneath that hedge tree. And there's some rub right here on this tree. Right over here, you got a little draw right here. And right at the head of this, you got another rub on a tree right out here at the end.
A few days before the season starts, Mark and Jeff are seeing some promising signs.
There are bucks around here.